Good morning, Marshals. I'm Melody.
And I'm Chloe, and this is the Morning Marshal. We are officially on the downhill slope of the semester, meaning the end of school is almost here. We currently have 34 days left of school, including weekends and off days. This is a reminder to get your grades up and finish those missing assignments, because once the grading deadline is here, they will be put in at zeros. We hope this is also an optimistic reminder as finals, KSA, and ACT exams are coming up. Stay focused, Marshals.
Over spring break, some of our students went on a school Europe trip. Here's the rundown of Italy.
Over spring break, some students went on a passports trip to Europe. Students visited Italy, Switzerland, and Germany, but this focuses on Rome and Florence, Italy. One of the first things done on the trip, touring the Colosseum, just down the street from our hotel. Then St. Peter's Basilica, the burial site of St. Peter, which holds one of Michelangelo's most well-known sculptures, Pieta, depicting Mary holding Jesus' body. Another well-known stop were the Spanish Steps, a gorgeous Baroque masterpiece. And one of the most breathtaking stops, the Vatican and Sistine Chapel, holding tens of thousands of artworks from the 15th to 16th centuries, works that were given to popes, kings. Another one of Michelangelo's pieces, The Creation of Adam. Continuing Michelangelo's works, his debut piece, The Sculpture of David, sculpted from scrap marble from a past artist, then finally the Basilica of Santa Croce, owned by the Medici family, holding Galileo's grave, the lady on the left representing astrology, on the right geometry, and the yellow tomb one of Galileo's close friends who also paid for his grave is held. And Michelangelo's grave with the three ladies in representation of painting, sculpture, and architecture. And lastly, me and 5 people went to the Colosseum on Good Friday to see Pope Leo XIV doing the Stations on the Cross. This is also the first time in years the Pope has carried the cross during service. Be on the lookout for future trips like this for once-in-a-lifetime experiences.
While some students went to Olympic City in Munich, a group went to see the BMW Museum. The museum was an amazing sight for those interested in engineering and mechanics. The museum housed a variety of vehicles, engines, and memorabilia. The museum showed the history of various engines and processes of the car design. If you are interested in vehicles or any sort of engineering, it's a must-see.
Urban legends have been around for many years, with each state having its own creepy crawlies. On June 29, 1988 in South Carolina, the Lizard Man was first seen by Christopher Davis, a 17-year-old teenager who was driving his car home from his shift when he was reportedly attacked by a 7-foot creature with red eyes and large claws. He submitted a drawing of what he believed had attacked him that night. Since then, some people have claimed to have captured images of the supposed Lizard Man.
To pick yourself up and give you a little boost on these last few weeks of school, today's quote will be softer with you. You are a breathing thing, a memory to someone, a home to a life. This is a gentle reminder that to practice self-compassion and recognize our inherent humanity and treat ourselves with kindness.
Music is an important part of life. You listen to it while doing homework, schoolwork, or trying to sit through a family meal. Any way that it's listened to, music is vital to life. In this segment, a loser with a mic finds out whether students at MCHS know their favorite artist or if they're an absolute poser. This is Caught.
I'm here with
Carson,
and who's your favorite music artist right now?
Lil Baby,
All right, name 3 Lil Baby songs.
99, So Sorry, and Put It On Me.
Shoot, all right, I like it.
Ethan Weber. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
All right, now name 3 songs from the Eagles.
New Kid in Town, Life in the Fast Lane, Take It Easy. I can do more, but you said.
Mitchell Reed. I'm a big country boy.
Well, my collar's blue and my neck is red.
So I would say George Strait.
Name 3 George Strait songs.
Amarillo by Morning. Write this down. Give it all we got tonight. There's 3. I just like that right there.
Abigail Marshall, SZA,
All right, name 3 SZA songs.
Snooze, Nobody Gets Me, and crap, I'm blanking. Crap. I don't know the third one.
Shoot, all right.
This summer, the University of Kentucky's Department of Civil Engineering will be hosting the Summer Engineering Exploration Camp once again. This is a 1-week camp for rising high school seniors who want hands-on learning experience. SEEK Camp will feature guest speakers from engineering companies and field trips to active job sites. Students will stay in dorms on UK's campus along with civil engineering college students who will serve as mentors for the campers. Throughout the week, campers will engage in activities to learn the fundamentals of civil engineering. Scan the QR code to register. The deadline is April 24th.
Sometimes instead of an educational camp, during the summer most people either go on summer vacation or summer camp. We put them head to head to see which people like better.
Do you prefer summer vacation or summer camp?
Summer camp.
Definitely vacation.
Summer camp.
Summer vacation.
Summer vacation.
Summer vacation.
Summer vacation.
Senior class night is coming up on May 21st. Please make sure that you scan the QR codes around the building. Senior class night is dedicated to graduating seniors and their accomplishments. Be sure to upload some of your photos of you and your accomplishments on the Google form that is due next Saturday.
As the end of the year approaches, it's almost time for students to go back to their old schools. Seniors will get to visit their teachers and classrooms from elementary and middle school. Seniors, also make sure you don't forget to sign up for the senior walk in the hallway towards the office. And don't forget to have fun visiting your old schools.
The Marshal mission is here to help out with your prom. We all know dresses and suits can be pricey, and not everyone wants to pay an arm and a leg for one night. The mission is going to have outfits to help out anyone who needs assistance. If you're one of those people, please fill out the Google form for the mission by scanning the QR code on the screen.
Buying stuff with Velcro is a really bad idea. It's a total rip-off.
Over the break, a few games were released. One of these is Pokemon Champions. Here's Anthony with a short review.
Hi, I'm Anthony. Pokemon Champions released on the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 over the break is the newest and first ever strictly competitive game in the Pokemon series. Instead of a normal story-driven game like most other, this one is player versus player and has a gameplay loop of building new teams, battling with them, and tweaking teams. One of the earliest critiques of the game is that there was less than 200 Pokemon, but the people that made that critique failed to take into account that this is only fully evolved Pokemon in their forms, except for Pikachu. The game really isn't monetized as badly as other games, such as Pokemon Unite. In order to get a majority of basic skins or Pokemon without following a weird progression path system, you need to spend money. I wish that the mobile release happened along with the Switch release. The mobile release will be happening in 1 or 2 months, but like Unite, they should have happened at the same time. Personally, I'm not very good at competitive Pokemon, but I still enjoy the game. Overall, I rate this game a solid 8 out of 10.
Seniors, please listen up. If you have not yet told Miss Buchanan we are going for Senior Opportunity Day, you need to scan the QR code on the screen. This must be completed today. Also, please turn in your EVIL forms by April 29th. The permission slip you turn in for the fall is good the entire year. If you have any questions, go to the mission or contact Mrs. Buchanan with the email provided on the screen.
The football team is hosting Powder Puff this May 8th. If you don't know what this is, it's a girls' football team to help raise money for the Marshall County High School football team. This will take place at Marshall County Football Field at 6 p.m. And if you're a junior or senior, you can sign up with this QR code.
Our crew spun a wheel to see what dinosaur we were going to talk about today.
Eutyrannus was an early Cretaceous dinosaur and lived in what is now modern China. It was scientifically described in 2012 by Chinese paleontologist Zhu Zin. Eutyrannus lived about 125 million years ago in the Yixian Formation, though it is uncertain what animals it coexisted with. The Yixian Formation was thought to be a lush temperate conifer forest with lakes and volcanoes. Fossil evidence suggests it was a pack hunter and hunted sauropods. It was 7.5 to 9 meters, or 25 to 30 feet in length, and it weighed 1.56 tons. Eutyrannus was not part of any major extinction event, so the reason for its extinction is speculated upon. Eutyrannus was the first large dinosaur to be found with feathers.
The Marshall County Arts Commission in Benton, Kentucky is hosting the Students of Marshall County Art Show. Throughout April, showcasing local student talent, a bunch of new shows will be happening this month, including Splash of Color, which will happen on April 27th from 5 to 7 p.m., and Tiny Art Show, which has already started and will end April 30th. If you love art or just want something to do to get you out of the house, take a look at the Arts Commission.
Video game soundtracks and even video game mod soundtracks are an amazing art form. We're going to highlight one of these today. Federal Amalgamation from the Terraria Calamity mod soundtrack created by D.M. Dokuro in 2017 for the boss Poltergeist. During the early years of the mod's development, this theme combines mental, orchestral, and jazz elements into a 5-minute track, partly because D.M. Dokuro repeats the song after it's done the first time. Scan the QR code on the screen to listen to it.
That's all for this week, Marshals.
Have a great weekend.